up? I'm just chilling. It's almost the end of the school day. I got some work to do. I got some students coming in a little bit later for after school type of office hours type stuff. And I figured, oh, there's the freaking bell. I'm gonna be here working. We'll see what's up. Do I have my thing unlocked? Let's check right quick. Oh, oh, oh. Keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me for sure. That's what friends are for good times and bad times. I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. I'm out here. Some people try to figure out like, what the hell do I do after school sometimes? Well, first of all, I'm hella working. I mean, when it's teaching season, man, this work does not end. You're always constantly, oh, what's up? You're always constantly working and stuff like that. So I have my whole pile of stuff to go through. I wish I was a little bit more organized. I'm much more organized than I was back in the day. But, you know, the only thing you really can do is try to improve. What's up? All right, Clay. It's safe. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, no worries. Oh, that's it?
You only need 13 for badminton.
Oh, okay.
You need 13 boys and 13 girls.
Yeah, because in my high school, like, our badminton team was, like, massive, but it's because people just wanted to play. Right. What's up? I want to play. What's up? What's up? Out here. Hey, what's up? Hi. Yeah, I got one of my students out there. He left his badminton racket. And I'm like, I want to play some badminton. That sounds hella fun. I haven't done that in so long, and maybe my ankles, I might just got messed up or something. But for the most part, it's still a fun sport. And for some reason, like, easier than tennis. I tried playing tennis, man. The amount of tennis balls I've lost for hitting it too, I don't know, too far up. Who's this? Who's this? Who are these people coming in here? I don't know. What's up? Is there a chat going in here? Live chat? This is my first time, y'all, doing this thing. And I just think it's kind of funny because it's like, I keep hearing about people going live and all that stuff, but I never go about doing something like this. But why the hell not? I mean, I'm boring as hell sometimes, but at the same time, this is kind of cool to be around some other folks. Thanks. I'm trying my best. I'm out here trying to put as much shorts as possible, videos and everything like that. I have a whole bunch of different ideas that I'm working on and making sure I get some videos, some actual like longer videos instead of shorts. You know, I've been working even with my wife who I do podcasting with, and we have a certain podcast that caters to a certain kind of audience. I might even have something like that. We could talk about relationships. Hi. Yeah, totally. I have some folks out here trying to practice, and they will practice. So if you hear some singing, hey, what's up?
Do you have a sixth period?
I don't have a sixth period. I'm chilling. My sixth. So if you hear some singing and whatnot, that's just them in the background. But for the most part, if you saw one of my other videos, I'm gonna go ahead and get one of these Reese's. Which again, I'm just like so happy that I get these things because even though they don't pay me very much, it's a teacher's life. We still get rewarded in the form of candy and smiles. Usually smiles. Oh, let me ask you guys a question right quick. I got some new earrings. Not that bad. I like it because it looks like, I don't know,
didn't even do nothing.
What do you call that? Like kind of like a hair clip or one of those hair tie type stuff. In the background, it has these gold things. So I'm a little worried that these are gonna fall out of my ears because the ones that I use tend to be circles and they tend to screw on. And I'm like worried that it's gonna fall off right now.
No, they pushed it to Thursday. Did you see it?
Oh.
Yeah. They pushed
And the
it.
thing is, if you knew who I was, then you know that like for many years I've always said I'm never gonna get piercings on my ears, man. That's some pretty boy stuff. I'm not a pretty boy or anything like that. I would be like false advertising or something like that. But you know, people change, and if there's one thing I learned is that people are always growing. People always learn some things about themselves, and you know, as I'm basically in my midlife or going through your midlife crisis type of stuff, I'm like, maybe piercings is something I would like. And so, through some convincing of some of my students and convincing of some folks in my family, I decided to go get it. They're not bad. These are okay. These are faux gauges. They're not real gauges. I don't know if I can ever get that, but these are okay. And I got a whole bunch of other stuff that I'd like to eventually put on.
Put my phone down.
What else is there? What else can I do? What other features are in this thing? Let's see. Ooh, filters. What? What? Ooh, I like this one. It's all intense. It's called Pop Berry Pop. Ooh, I look like I got a tan. I'm out here. Okay. What else is there? We got Crush. Nah, I look ashy. I'm cool. Glow? They ain't no glow in this thing. I look so pale. I am not glowing. Slate. Noir. I like the high contrast in this thing. No, thank you. What the? Get out of the way. Get on my face. Ooh, okay. Hey. Let me put on some songs or something like that.
My dad is so
Right. Let me put something more upbeat and whatnot. Something a little crazy. Be alright. I'm out here just a little bit like worried, man. I'm like, what? I gotta pick the right song. What is the right song to go with something like this? I'm getting closer to the edge of the Wi-Fi. What else is here? Ooh, what? What is this? The freaking option scene. Now I can't even concentrate, man. When you have ADD like me, you're like, man, this is way too much stuff going on. And this right here is kind of cool. Can you see me? You can't see me because I'm John Cena, okay? What else we got in here? Damn, I've been on it for 10 minutes. Has it been 10 minutes? Okay, what's this? Glamour? Nah. I still look ugly. Oh, okay. I got dots up in my face. What's the name? It's called Document? Okay, I still look pale. See, out of all these, I like this one the best one when it comes to the black and white. It sounds cool.
Can you find go in the group chat? Yeah, remember I sent it?
Ooh, look at this.
I think in messages it's just different. She's coming.
Is that sketch one? I look like a cartoon character. Anyways, I would say maybe this one, or this is regular right here.
My God is being so
No
weird.
filter, and here's the one I like. Ooh, I like this one. It looks colorful, it looks more vibrant, looks more intense as a whole. So I think I'm gonna keep it like that.
I'm like, one, do you know how much time, money, and effort that costs? I am broke. He doesn't like that my mom changed.
Okay, let's see.
Second.
I should be grading. That's the crazy thing. I should be grading. What other options are there? I'm out here. I should be grading, but I'm not.
Okay.
What is this? Chat? Both of them are completely different classes, man. And then what indicates it is that when I asked them the other day whether or not they would want to get hypnotized, like, because we were talking about hypnosis in the Psych Club, and I would probably say like everyone with the exception of like 5 or 6 people from my 5th period class, and then I think I got like 2 or 3 people from my 4th period class. So overall, different personalities, even like the difference between me being hungry and ready for lunch versus already having my food and probably on some sugar high and some in general.
Wait. So we're going.
We got a debate here. So both of them are awesome. I like these classes just in general. Very different personalities, and we're talking about personality in general. And it's just our usual patterns, right? And I expect certain kinds of behaviors from 4th period, and also 4th period tends to be a smaller class, so it's a little bit easier to handle. While 5th period, I think, is my largest class out of all of them. But with 5th period being so much, there's also a lot of energy going around. There's a lot of really cool people out there who talk to me with some good conversations. Same with 4th period. 5th period is after we have full stomachs. Yeah, less cranky. And I would probably say I'm even less cranky because I just got some food. If I didn't get my food, then there might be some issues going on. And maybe there might be a bad thing, but I would probably say 5th period has, because they're more lively, probably has more issues with talking while I'm talking. While 4th period, sometimes I feel like there's only 1 or 2 or maybe up to 5 people who really are involved in the conversation. While in 5th period, like, it seems like the whole class will put in their 2 cents. But both are my favorites this year as a whole. Usually my psych classes are my favorites anyways, because it's always fun to teach you guys. I think it's like a perfect class for high school kids in general. So I'm glad I get the opportunity to teach you guys an awesome subject like that. So regardless, I know y'all fighting. 5th is totally your favorite. I mean, it could. You should ask my 3rd period class, even though I tell them, they're my world history class. I'm pretty sure they'll say that they are my favorite class, which is my world history class. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. It's just that psychology is so much more fun than world history. Although world history is pretty good this year because I think I have one class is really active, and I noticed that like you have both sides, left and right, Democrat, Republican, whatever. You have people who are opinionated and they're not afraid to say what they need to say. And what I like about it, unlike the adults in this world, in this country, that don't even want to hear anything from the other side, I'm glad that they're able to agree to disagree type of stuff and not let it get in the way of them being good people as a whole. So, stuff like that. What was up with 4th period today, though? And the daily affirmations, I was like,
Oh, you're like testing.
like nobody.
Obviously.
What's up? What's up with that?
We want to start all of them?
5th period.
No, let's
is my loudest class when it comes to those daily affirmations. So I know what's up. All thanks to, oh, thanks. I'm trying my best, and I want to make sure that you guys have a teacher that is, catering to whatever that you guys need and able to relate to you so that you guys can understand it. I'm really hoping that we up our success rate when it comes to psychology and, in general. I think I got a really good batch of kids this year who are dedicated to passing this exam. AP Psych still might not necessarily be at the forefront of people's minds because they have other AP classes or other stuff, whatever, but it is on the forefront of my mind because this is what I teach. And I think I'm really hopeful with this batch of kids this year because of the fact that there's a lot of more participation. There's a lot more like relevant questions that are asked and clarification. There's a lot more willingness to learn. Much different than some other years who were still trying to get to know me or getting to know a lot of that stuff. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm glad that you see it as a priority, especially if you have that exam that's coming up May 2nd, right? I agree. I always have fun with AP Psych, with our discussions and, being able to, relate it to ourselves and laugh a little. Sometimes some subjects in general are so serious, and I know it's hard to really make, some subjects, like I guess like math, you can kind of try to make it fun, but psych is easy because people get it.
So the next one?
Oh, what is it going on that same day? Environmental? Environmental psych or something like that? Yeah. See. Yeah, no, it totally is cool to see what's going on in your head as a whole. And I'm really hoping that you guys, again, with this knowledge and with the understanding that you can do something about it, it doesn't need to be so fixed. I don't know, it's a very enlightening class, and I'm happy that you guys are having fun with it. I wish I could, sometimes I wish I could teach just the regular psychology class so that I can do more projects and do more things as a whole that I have in store, but we have a May 2nd type of deadline, and so it's very difficult to get a lot of those projects that I have in there.
From there.
Oh, good. Yeah, no, when it comes to a lot of the sciences in general, I would say environmental, earth science, or like geology are my favorite. I rather learn about the earth. I like, watching all. You ever watch what is that called? I forgot. One Strange Rock. One Strange Rock. It's hosted by what's his name? Who slapped Chris Rock? Will Smith. He hosted it, but he gets a whole bunch of other astronauts who were in space and their experience there about the Earth when they're looking at the Earth from so far off into space, and how all the different functions of the Earth just in general, all the different parts of it, components that make you realize just how alive this planet actually is. And it's a really good show. If you ever check it, I believe it's on Disney Plus. If you have Disney Plus, you can definitely go check out One Strange Rock, and that strange rock that they're talking about is Earth, and so you get to see some of the different intricacies of it. I took geology last year. It's definitely up there as one of my, yeah, dude, I really like it because, again, it's interesting. Like, I tried taking chemistry, not for me. Biology is fine, but I think I'm more interested in the Earth than I am with animals, as the Earth is living and complicated and complex as it is. And so I would say I would probably do more of an earth science kind of guy as opposed to like a physical or even a biological science. Rock study class. Did you have Jones? Was Jones your teacher for environmental? Or who did you have?
Okay. Continue.
Chem is. Don't get me started on chem. I was lucky even that I was in a chem honors class back in high school, These are honors kids. And I got a B minus, which was like the second lowest grade in the class. And I just remember being judged. People were just like, what is he doing in here? And I was just like, damn it. All these smart kids know I have a learning disability. But I still made it. Got my B minus. Even if it was the second lowest in class, I still got myself to learn it. It's just, I kept it in my short-term memory. I just wanted to make sure I passed the test. Nice. There you go. I didn't know what an A in chem would be like because I was just trying to hold on for dear life. One of my worst classes during high school in general. That and pre-calculus. Oh my God. So I didn't take calculus in high school because I was just like, no, I took the pre-cal stuff. And I'm like, what in the world is this? Like, I don't get this. And it made me like discourage me because now I'm like, I know for a fact I won't be an engineer or something like that. Which again is one of the things that my mom was telling me to do. Ooh, how'd that go?
Wait, so goes.
Good, not so good. I know. Regardless, I would be like, forget it. I think I got a C minus. We call it in the teaching world a gentleman's C minus, and I guess you could say gentlewoman's or a lady's C minus, whatever it is. But it's one of those things where you're like, you got a 68 technically, but I do see that you kind of worked and you're trying to get yourself. So you know what? Just so you don't have to retake it again, I'm gonna give you some extra credit, and you'll end up with a 70. Get a C minus. Get out of here. You probably got a B. That's all good. B still means very good. You should be proud of that. Okay. Now again, if you're one of those people who want to be excellent, that's good too. But sometimes that requires us to go for B for best, right? Sometimes I always say like we're imperfect beings as a whole. So if you go 110% like you would in say sports, like your coach would say, since we're imperfect, you can walk out with like a 98, 97. And I think that's what a lot of people who do study and put in the work are going 110%. And they end up with a 97 in the class, which, is awesome. Now, if you go 90%, that's the highest you can get, right? Yeah, B for bad, B for best. It really depends. Mr. B. That's what I'm trying to bring. I used to be Mr. B like at the earliest when I started teaching, like about, has it been 15 years? Yeah, 2008 is when I started being in the teaching profession as a whole, and I was definitely Mr. B. And Mr. B back in the day was wild as hell. And I had no kind of classroom management, nothing. So you'll be lucky to even learn, if anything. I have a little bit of more control as I've gotten older, but still, I think a lot of, Mr. B is still within me, and I'm glad that I'm bringing it back because I feel comfortable enough to bring it back and know that I can be myself, especially at this school. The last school I was at was definitely controlling, both on students and teachers, and so I feel very free to be me. And so I try my best to be me whenever I'm here at this school. So I'm glad. We got a third person up in here. Who's this? Push nails. Have a good night. I'm just trying to have a good night. Hold up. It's a whole party. Right, this is what, if you look, check this out, hold up.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
And they're dancing. I don't know, one of y'all was singing the other day.
I'm singing.
Oh, okay, no, I heard that. I was just like, damn, I wish I could do that. All I can do is karaoke, that's it. Yeah, no, but good job. It sounds like it, right? Keep it up. Keep it up. What a talent. Yeah.
We're gonna start from Jerusalem.
Damn.
Yeah, if you guys get a chance to listen to her sing.
Yeah, no.
Awesome. just in
I
general.
was not blessed by the actual
Hello? I'm not.
All right, you guys. I've been on for about 25 minutes. I would hop on down, but I have mentoring, so I gotta say if someone. Oh, you gotta be here. Oh, you're part of that. What do you call that? Homework help. It showcases that you can. You're dependable and you take responsibility and stuff like that. That's really great. Now, if you're not having a homework help and all that stuff, you want to chill in my classroom and all that stuff after school, I'm normally here, except for Wednesdays. Whenever someone's like, can I come over on Wednesday? I'm like, I don't have a 6th period. And block period, I'm like, I'm gonna go home. Right. But come through. I'm chilling right here, just chilling here most days, whenever you can. But yeah, I've been here for 26 and a half minutes in general. This is actually longer than I thought it was gonna be. I'm thankful that you guys came through here and got a chance to see my first level live session and stuff like that. I'm planning on doing a little bit more, maybe even during 6th period. Y'all see what I do during 6th period, which is dancing and singing and all that stuff. So like earlier, right before here, right before I went on, I was singing this one song. That's what friends are for. I don't know if you heard that, but I was just out here like trying to belt it out, and I'm like, for good times, in bad times. You know how I is. I'm always trying to sing, even though I'm not that great of a singer. But yeah, if even if you want to be part of these live videos, or whatever, come through, say what's up, say hi to my fans, tell other people to subscribe to my channel and everything like that. And yeah, I'm out here trying to feed my daughter. So the more people, the merrier. The more videos I put in there, I'm noticing I've gotten a lot. I think I have like 160, which is not bad for me. I was actually surprised. It's not thousands, but if I can get thousands, that sounds amazing. I don't want to be everyone's favorite teacher, so that's goals, man. That's like a high mountain to go up there, but I believe I could, or get as close as possible to that. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, right? And I'll see you guys and talk to you guys again tomorrow. Again, we're starting a new unit. We're going to talk about clinical psychology, which is great. We're going to talk about psychological disorders, as well as the treatment of psychological disorders. And it's one of people's favorite units throughout the whole entire year. So we'll get started on that tomorrow. But yeah, it's good to see you guys. And I'm gonna cut it right here. You guys have a good night and do the best you can tonight and every night. Peace out. Good to see you guys. Peace. How do you stop this now? Oh, X. There you go. Yeah.